Hey there, friends and loved ones, how are you today? So, Joker is finally out in Smash Ultimate, which means Joker can finally be a part of my favorite drinking game, Super Smash Bros. So, in celebration of this, I'm going to be teaching you all how to make a brand new Persona 5 themed cocktail that you can make at your next get-together. Today, we're going to be learning how to make the calling card.
Let me explain.
For this cocktail, you are going to need cherry brandy, vodka, grenadine, Sprite, and lime. Basically, we're going to be making a nice fizzy cherry limeade with a little bit of a kick to it. First of all, you need to pick your glass. I'll admit, when I drink, I usually use something like this, but I figured for a Persona-themed cocktail, we need something that's going to match the class of the Phantom Thieves, so I'll be busting out something a little bit fancier. To actually make our cocktail, let's start off with our cherry brandy. This is where one of our strongest flavors is going to come from, so just go ahead and throw in 1 part of that. We're also going to add 1 part vodka. I'm using regular vodka just to give our drink a little extra kick, but feel free to experiment with some flavored vodkas to suit your own tastes. Next up is our grenadine. This is going to do 2 things for our calling card. First, it's going to give it more of a nice red color to really capture that Persona 5 aesthetic, and it's also going to add some sweetness to balance out the tart and the sour that come from the other flavors. Just remember that grenadine can make things very sweet very quickly, so try not to use too much. I'm going to use about 3/4 of a shot. Add a splash of lime juice, roughly half a shot or so. Make sure you pick the seeds out first. And lastly, we are going to crack open our Sprite and top off our calling card, which is going to give us some good fizziness, and the citrus flavors work really well with the brandy and the grenadine. Give it all a good stir, just to mix all the flavors together, and we are practically ready to go, but I think we're missing something. I think we need one more thing. So, let's just go ahead and garnish this with some of our leftover lime from earlier. Bet you never saw that coming. So, there you go, the calling card. It's got a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of sourness, just the right amount of fizziness, and that nice cherry tart. Not to mention, this beautiful red color is perfect for Persona 5. So I guarantee you that if you make a batch of these at your next gathering of Super Smash Bros., lives will change.